Hey everyone, I'm Donna Nelson, founder of the Adopt a Single Mom Project and Adopt a Single Mom for Christmas. It is day 2 of sharing our single mom stories for the 4th annual Adopt a Single Mom for Christmas gift drive. And I am so excited to be able to share with you today two of the most amazing moms who are here in northeastern Pennsylvania that we get to be able to fundraise and honor with gifts this Christmas with the support of the community. So if you're not familiar with the Adopt a Single Mom Project, first, you can actually learn more about us on our webpage at adoptasinglemom.org. You can also, I'll post a link in this thread where you can also where you can go right to our webpage. It's also in the post as well, where you can donate, you can nominate a working single mom, you can sign up to volunteer. So if there's something about what we're doing here at the Adopt a Single Mom Project that interests you or is passionate to you about serving and supporting working single moms living in northeastern Pennsylvania, we would love to have your support. Hi, Sarah. So at the Adopt a Single Mom Project, throughout the year, we're a membership organization that supports working single moms, and we do that through providing connecting her with resources at the community level and beyond, as well as providing social and emotional support in a variety of ways, both virtually and in person, and doing peer mentoring and personal development coaching. So that's what our moms who are members are experiencing through our membership. Our philanthropic initiative each year is this Christmas gift drive, and this is our 4th year. It's actually how we got started in 2017. I just wanted to gift a few working single moms who were like me through my lived experience as a single mom who worked and as the sole parent of my boys. I knew there were other moms who were lacking a meaningful support system and often feeling isolated or alone in their journey and not having the validation and support that they needed to help make it a little bit easier. So that's how we started the first year. We gifted 30 moms. Last year, our 3rd year, we gifted 94. And our goal this year is to more than double that with 200 single moms this year. So you can if you're a single mom watching this, living in one of the northeastern PA counties, you can nominate yourself. Please do. A lot of moms do nominate themselves. It's really fun for your kiddos to get to see you having gifts under the tree for you as well. And it's wonderful having presents to open and knowing that someone else is thinking of you and getting you gifts that you don't even know what they are. So please nominate yourself. If you know a working single mom, please nominate her if she lives in northeastern PA, and please share this out on your timeline. We have supporters from all over the country that donate to support our initiative because it connects with them on a personal level in some way. So please share it on your timeline. You never know whose life you're going to change by allowing them to contribute to an organization that's deeply personal to them, or a single mom who will connect with us that will then have us as a support for her throughout the whole year. So I'm going to share with you, so each day leading up to Christmas until we end the gift drive, I come on and share stories of the single moms who have been nominated already and have given us permission to share her story so that you can just connect with the life of a single mom. I said yesterday, which was day 1, that single mom lives are complex and very unique to each of us. And so we know that generally there is kind of an idea of what single mom life is, and we get into this stigma and judgments about what that looks like. And what that then causes is lack of support and resources and services that aren't available. And that has been my lived experience for moms in the middle that have these gaps because they're working and they don't qualify for many things, and there's no support groups or services within the community for this particular population. So we are here now. So please help us spread the word so that we can support all working single moms, regardless of the challenges they're facing, where she's at on her journey, whether she's pregnant for the first time right now, or whether she has kiddos with special needs, whether she's working from home or working in the community, or has kiddos, just getting ready to go into college, whether it's a grandmother or an aunt or someone else raising them in the role of the single mom. So, again, what am I forgetting here? So I think I covered most of the basics there. So let me share these mom stories with you. I wanted to update you. That's what I was thinking. So already today, like literally a minute ago before I hopped on, we have 90 nominations already. That is beyond unbelievable. I don't want to say it's unbelievable. It's not unbelievable because I totally am connected with the my son scared me. He was trying to come in the door. With the need this year, single mom families have been the hardest hit from the pandemic. I think it goes without saying that we can all understand that single mom families have been the hardest hit, between struggling with unemployment, being behind, with being downsized, furloughed because of companies shutting down, having to only work part-time, not being able to work at all because of schooling their children at home. So it's been really difficult this year for the single mom families. So I'm going to share two stories that are very different from each other, and every day you'll get to hear stories from different moms that we're fundraising for. So right now, as I said, we already have 90 applications. Last year, until the end of the drive, we had 219. We have barely even gotten started in sharing this out across our social media platforms and emailing, and we have not even gotten any press yet. So it's going to be a big year. I'm saying that because we really are going to need your support to help us spread the word. So even if you cannot make a donation, the greatest thing that you could do for us is share it out on your social media. Share it with your friends and your coworkers, so that they know about it. Create a friend fundraising drive, where everybody just gives a really little. It really can add up. It's how we have done this successfully for the 3 years prior. Everybody gives a little. There's no big pot of money that is coming in from some state grant or federal agency or a big foundation. We do this totally grassroots with those of you who are watching this and it's being shared on your socials. People are connecting with it and making contributions. So that's how we're going to make it happen. So just to be clear on how this happens and why I hop on every day and do these Facebook Lives, so that you can hear these stories, and know why we need to support this segment of our community, of which there are nearly 8,000 single mom families with the moms who work that are above the federal poverty level just in Luzerne and Lackawanna County. It's not even counting all of the other NEPA counties. Those are the ones I have statistics for, so I always share those. But I want to be clear that it's any NEPA county of moms that we would love to be able to gift and connect with. Okay, so the other thing that I want to say about that, in addition to we already have 90 nominations, is that we've already received enough fundraising dollars to gift 28 moms. So I haven't yet, and I will, I haven't yet done a great job of updating our Facebook page daily with where we're at with that status. So when I do these lives, I want to update you until I get my shit together and get that, so you can see those posts with that as we continue to have the progress on a daily basis. Okay, so what was the third thing that I needed to share with you? All right, so those were the two important things, moms and money. So, all right, let me share with you Jasmine's story. Jasmine is a mom that we know. She's from Scranton. So let me tell you Jasmine's story. So again, we read these stories in the mom's words as they share them with us. We share enough of their stories so you can get a sense of what it's like for her and why we want to support her, not only with gifts this Christmas, of which we raise $100 for each mom, and then we go to Boscov's, buy her presents, and then volunteers drop them off to her the week before or leading up to Christmas. So Jasmine is a mom of 3 boys, 2 teenagers, and an 8-year-old. And so Jasmine says, my 2 younger boys have medical issues. One has pulmonary hypertension, which is what my son Lucas had before he passed away. So it's a tricky disease to have to work with your kiddos. So I love that I was able to connect with Jasmine because it's such a rare lung and heart disorder that there's not a very big community of other moms or families to connect with. So and then her other youngest kiddo has a brain tumor. So she says, before the virus, I worked for the Scranton court, but have been laid off and getting unemployment. And she's also a full-time student at Lackawanna College. And her boys are learning virtually. So this mom has her hands full at every level. All of you moms who aren't working right now because of the pandemic and you're home on unemployment and you have kids that you're schooling, that's a lot. For you moms who are working from home because your job has pushed your work to home and your kids are at home schooling, that's a lot. Having kiddos with medical issues while you're in school and you're working and you're schooling them, that's tremendous. So this mom is just amazing. And I can tell you, I don't care what kind of spiritual person you are, how grounded you are, that's a lot of stress. And one of the things that we want to know absolutely by gifting these moms at Christmas is that just knowing that someone cares and shows up to just give you a little bit of love in the form of gifts can take a little bit of stress off your shoulders. So please help us. So if you want to fund Jasmine, you can go to the link that's in this thread. That'll take you to our page. You can click on donate, and you can actually, in the comments of your donation, you can put that you want it to go to Jasmine from 1122. I guess I should number these. Or Jasmine in Scranton. So I will know who that is based on when your donation came in. So please do that if you would love to support Jasmine so that she can have gifts, especially for her under the tree this year. Okay, what else did I not tell you about Jasmine? So I know there was something else I didn't read about her story. Oh yeah, there was more. So we're currently looking for a smaller, more affordable apartment because during a pandemic, my rent goes up. What kind of landlord is this? So her rent went up during the pandemic. Looking for a job that can work with my school schedule as well as the kids' class schedules because her kiddo with the brain tumor needs extra help. I think that goes without saying, right? So that's Jasmine, wonderful mom of 2 teenagers on top of all of that. Gosh. All right. We love you, Jasmine. So, okay. So let me tell you about mom number 2. Mom number 2 is a widow. Allison lives in Nanticoke. She has a 1 year, I mean, not a 1 year old. She has one 3-year-old little girl, and has pretty much been a single mom her daughter's whole life, because her father passed away. And so Allison's situation is just a little bit different than Jasmine. So she says, I'm lucky that my daughter's daycare has a preschool program that she loves, because with work, I would have no time to help her with what she needs. Yes, it takes a village, and this is why, hello, one of the biggest obstacles right now and always and forever for single moms has been childcare. Affordable childcare that has a high quality program to help fill in the gaps because of only one person, a mother, being available to help her kids in all ways. So when a mom is working full time, or full time and trying to go to school, or part time and trying to go to school, and then having to school your kids, that's madness. It's pure madness. So, so we're really happy that Allison has her kiddo in a preschool program that is amazing, so that she can get that extra level of support that single moms need. So, she also lives with her mom and brothers, which I can tell you is hard. We have several of our member moms that live with family, and it is a challenge often living with your family. You know, we want to have our independence. We want to have our own space. We want to create our own home. So she says, I hope one day we can move out and give ourselves our own space. However, rent around here is just way too expensive to afford for a single mom. I try my best to give her everything. And some days it just feels impossible to be able to do that. Yes. So that's Allison's story, and you heard Jasmine's story. We want to support these moms so that they can continue to be amazing moms, continue to do working and thriving, to move their lives forward through work and their education, and set such an amazing example for their kiddos. So, hey, Shar. Let me scroll down here and see if there's any questions that somebody posted that I didn't see. Okay, so please share this out on your timeline. As I said, that's the biggest level of support that you can give us. Letting people know that Adopt a Single Mom Project is an organization here in northeastern Pennsylvania to support the working single mom, like no other organization in the region is doing right now. So we want to support them by giving her gifts at Christmas, where we raise $100 for each mom. And you can go to our webpage, adoptasinglemom.org/Christmas. And on that page, you will see you can donate, you can nominate a mom, you can volunteer. We're definitely going to need volunteers this year to help us deliver the gifts, to do the shopping, and we could use support throughout the whole year. So if you have some skill sets and some time, we would love to have you fill out that application to come and support us in that way as well. So thank you all. I will see you tomorrow. Please tag a single mom or tag someone who you know might be able to make a contribution. Love you. See you tomorrow.